Well, if I was trying to ramp it up, I didn't do a good job of it because it was at times we hit, and then at times it resembled a pillow fight. You know, I know there's a lot of sororities, fraternities, rushing or whatever you call it right now, and they're probably having pillow fights in the sorority house, and maybe our guys wanted to resemble that or something. I don't know, because we did goal line, and goal line was a sorority pillow fight.
Does those types of things worry you more later in camp, or does it worry you all the same?
Oh, it worried. Yeah, well, it was the first day or the last day. I mean, it just looked like. I mean, you guys weren't standing in here when it was happening. You didn't hear it though either, did you? No. You should hear goal line. You shouldn't have to be in the stadium when we do goal line and it's live. You should not have to be in the stadium to see it. You should be able to hear it. And I know our band is practicing and giving us some ambiance, you know, or whatever. But I couldn't hear goal line. That was the issue. Well, we had been kicking field goals pretty good. Today, I think we were kind of average. Drew's been punting the ball pretty well. We haven't done a lot of kickoffs, but Casey's kickoffs have been really good all camp. So we got to make sure, because there's only 2 kickers and 2 punters in camp, but they don't overkick themselves. I think they were following the schedule that Coach Regal gave them, but we got to make sure of that because those guys, you know, they got 21 periods to work on their craft, and you know, other than kicking, what do? You know, just, you know, we don't allow them to go over and shoot pool or anything. They got to work on something, and there's only so many kicks. You know, maybe they, you know, dream about last-second field goals and a fake field goal every once in a while or something, and relive that. Casey's probably, you know, period 4 reliving his glory moment against Washington or something. I'll leave it to ask him. I would if I was in. You know, what else you got to do?
Big thing in the off season for me was just staying healthy, just getting healthy and staying healthy and just being ready for camp, and it's been paying off right now so far.
How do you feel? Do you feel any ill effects from anything last year?
I mean, I feel more comfortable, you know, playing the nose position and feel comfortable in the defense, making it and doing other things. Last year I was worrying too much about a lot of other things that I shouldn't be worrying about, but this year I'm just worrying about taking care of my job and let everything fall in place.
Does the nose now feel kind of natural to you after adjusting to 3-man?
Definitely. I mean, it feels a lot more natural this year than it was last year. I mean, I feel like I was worrying too much about this and that, and I got ahead of myself. But this year, you know, I put a lot of work in the off season, and definitely it's paying off so far, and I still got a long way to go.
What did you think of that yoga workout on Sunday that you guys did?
It's tough.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, the first 10, 20, minutes, you have to get into it. But at the end of it, it feels super good.
I was gonna say, when you walk out of there, did you feel
looser? I felt a lot looser. Definitely.
Is you Coach was talking about how he likes to do some different things during camp, to whether it's yoga, whether it's talent shows, whether it's whatever. Do you appreciate that with how kind of camp is so grinding, such a grind every day? Of
course. I mean, I think it's definitely a tactic that kind of helps us to take our mind off of all the grinding that we do every day. But I appreciate it, definitely.